called adventuring. Well, we're on the trail, we think. It's not marked, but
we think it's a trail.
We think it's it. We think this is it. Somebody had that on their head, maybe? That's a big tree. Big 2 trees across the trail. Okay, we made it to Terrace Lakes. I carted all this knitting up here, so I'm gonna show it. But the mosquitoes are horrendous, so we're gonna make this quick. These are the Springtastic socks. These are some more things I got finished, and I didn't have time to show you last time. I love these socks. I knit them. The white is just Knit Pick Stroll Fingering, and the blue-green yarn that you see up here, all the green is from the Yarn in Us. It's a beautiful color. The rest of it is all the tulips I just knit with little mini skeins I had, just little leftovers from other socks. Beautiful. I love these. Okay. Second pair of socks I brought up. These are Holly Jolly. No, these are Jingle Jangle. Kind of the same thing. These are Jingle Jangle. This pattern is by Twin Stitches Designs. I love these also. These were so fun to knit because I just changed them up. I just used different colors, and I think they turned out gorgeous. These will go in my Christmas box of socks. These just make me smile when I look at them. I love these socks. The color I used, the red is Holly Jolly by Big Sky Yarn Co. I used Dark Forest by the Cat Lady, and I wrote down Harajuku by Hedgehog Fibers. I don't know which that would have been, but it's one of them. Fun pattern. Highly recommend it. Really fun pattern. I love those a lot. I brought 2 other things up here. I wanted to show you this hat I actually finished for my own knit along. I made Katie's cap. Remember that knit along I did? This is a Katie's cap hat. I'll put it on for you. This was for the Have Yarn Will Travel. The yarn is Big Sky Yarn Co. Most of it, and some from the Cat Lady also. I started this on October 1st and I finished it April 1st. I love this hat. I think it turned out really, really nicely. I don't want it on here because it's too dang hot. Okay, stop. And the last thing I brought up was my very modified mermaid top by Rebecca McKenzie. I did get this finished. Pretty much the only thing left of hers is this pretty pattern up here. I added long sleeves. I added the turtleneck collar. I love it. I'll stick a picture in, I think I will, of me wearing it. I'm pretty sure I have one. It's really pretty. It's been quite the trip up here today. We had, some difficulties. It's been a rough road at times, but the lake is really pretty and a lot larger than I thought it would be, huh? Yeah. I think it was only a couple miles up to the lake, but it was a long couple of miles. It was steep and hot. And now we're going to go back to the truck and have some lunch. So, see you guys later. Beautiful. Let's see.
What's that?
Did we go up a little bit? No? This has to be it. Okay. It's a little deep.
Yeah.
Nice. Nicely done. I don't think I'll do it quite that nicely, will I, Larky? Nope. All right. Almost getting your feet wet. Not bad. Not too bad. We haven't seen anybody else on this hike. And not too surprised. Tired, buddy? Yeah. So we left our house at 7:15 that morning, drove for 3 hours to get to the trailhead to Terrace Lakes, hiked all over there, drove back, and about 6 miles from our house, we see this big guy. Isn't that how it always is? So we pulled over, and I took a few pictures, and Kim took a lot of video. It was so great to see. I loved it. The name moose comes from the Native American word moswa, which translates to twig eater. On average, moose live 10 to 15 years in the wild, and moose are considered fully mature at 4 to 5 years of age. They are remarkably agile for their size, capable of running at speeds up to 35 miles per hour. And that long flap of skin you see beneath his throat is called a bell. The reason for it is really unknown, but it's thought that it's likely to help attract a mate. They are very good swimmers. They can swim for up to 10 miles, and they also have the ability to close those big nostrils so they can eat underwater. We were thrilled to see this guy. The grandsons spent time with us over the weekend, and Russell was telling me about a forest ranger's talk that he heard in Glacier National Park. So what was the ranger telling you?
About grizzlies, how far they can smell you.
How far can they smell you? Do you remember?
50 miles away.
50 miles? That sounds about right.
I think so.
Actually, it's 18 miles. This is because bears have more scent receptors than any other land animal. Black bears can smell an animal carcass from 18 miles away. A bear's sense of smell is 2,100 times better than a human's. Good one.
That poop, I found a little baby one. Look.
Oh, sweet. Probably a lot of little baby ones, huh?
Nico, let's pick some strawberries, bud.
I found one.
Can you find some, Nico?
Here.
Oh, I'll hold it, yeah.
No. I found some in here.
Let's see, we gotta come down here and we have to pull the leaves apart.
Oh, good job, Russell. You can eat them if you want to. Nah.
Oh, good job.
You do.
Very nice.
I found a baby juice.
Not bad. What do you guys think?
Looks like about 20.
Yeah, about 20.
Sounds like a minute. Who's gonna get? This that I. This one.
Want to break that in half? You suck my whole hand in your mouth, buddy.
You already got your hand on that. Really funny.
There's no fence between us, huh? There's a pony.
Oh, I like this one. It's really
You seem nice.
cool. Can you fix the hole?
Can't tell.
It's not blowing away snowball.
No. It won't blow her away either, huh? She wouldn't let it do
Do
that.
you have them?
Come on, you go.
Russell, what are we making?
We're making strawberry ice cream.
Are you going to try it?
Yeah. if I don't like it, I won't eat it. If I like it, I'll eat it.
That sounds like a good plan. Is that good?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Purple.
Purple popsicle?
Good. What kind of dough is my done?
Let's see.
What kind of dough is my done? I can't tell. Purple.
Let's see. Show me your tongue.
It's purple.
It's purple.
And what kind of dough is yours? Then.
What do you think of our dinner for Poopa?
Done.
Good? You think it looks good? You don't think it looks yucky?
No.
You think it looks delicious?
Yeah. This.
Do you like Hang on tight, he says.
Not tight.
Yeah,
Look at this.
that's nice.
It's English.
One's a boy. See the boy? Mm-hmm.
I can't now that you scared them. You
Sorry.
shouldn't have done.
So yeah, that was one day with the boys, and I didn't even show everything. And the reason Janet isn't in this podcast is because she's off on a week-long canoe trip. But she'll probably be back about the time I upload this one. And I'm hoping she has some pictures from it. Right now, Kim and I are hiking up to a new place for us called Bear Lakes. So far, the trail is very steep, which I knew. People have said it was steep. But there's also a lot of huckleberries along the way, and we might have to stop and pick some on the way back. So I think this is going to be maybe about a 6-mile round trip. We got started fairly early. We left the house at 6:30. We made it here at about 7:45 driving. So yeah, you're along for the ride. So they've been cutting the trees across this trail, thank goodness. Fresh shavings here. Pieces of trees. That's nice. Maintaining this a little bit better than the Terrace Lake.
sit here long enough to look for drink money.
Need to get a drink, Larky.
Yep.
Oh, well, we made it to Bear Lakes. Neither of us thinks it's as pretty as Terrace. You can't see the lake as well either. There's supposed to be one more lake above it, a bigger one, but we're not going to hike that far because we've already done over 3 miles, and so we got over 3 miles to go. But as usual, Crazy Victoria brought some knitted items up. I knit this recently. I finished it recently. That's the whole thing. I'm going to throw in a video of it because I'm not going to put it on up here. This is the Cooler Side of Warm by Espace Tricot. It is made with Plymouth Yarn Baby Alpaca Grande, which was gifted to me by my friend Carol for my birthday. So it's really super soft. It's got 4 different colors in it. I wanted to use up all of that baby alpaca. And as you can tell from the video, this should keep me really warm this winter. I'm happy with this. It did hurt my arm to knit on the bigger needles. So I had to put it aside for a little while. But I recently picked it up and got it finished. I only brought one other thing up here. One thing I can't bring up is the Cobby Wobbles socks by Fibertown Designs. I knit those for a friend of my niece's, for her friend, Terry. And I'll just stick in a picture here. The yarn is Araucania, oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Huasco sock. Colorway 1003 Toko Toucan. And the heel toes and cuffs I knit in a different color. I like these socks a lot. I think they turned out really nice, and I think Eva's friend's really going to like them.
Hey, you're getting some great pictures of mosquitoes.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, the mosquitoes are horrible. But what are you going to do? We have our spray with us, but they're really bad. I did bring this up, and I haven't talked about this yet. This is the Waldorf Mama Felted iPhone Purse by Shelly Caskey. I knit this out of Lion Brand Fisherman's Wool in brown heather, and Peyton's North America Classic Wool worsted in bright red. I knit this because my other little iPhone purse had died on me, had gotten a hole in it, and I needed a new one, and I found this pattern on Ravelry, and I changed it up a little bit. I put some stripes in it, And then I put this button on it so it can attach. I made it a little bit bigger because it does fit it will fit my iPhone, and it fits a couple other little things like my eyeglass case. If I feel like I need to take off my eyeglasses, I've got a nice hard case in here that fits really nicely in there. Larky's barking at Kim. It also, I keep my chapstick in here and a Kleenex or two. It has been super for hiking. I can put this little loop on there and close it if we're on a steep area and I'm afraid I might lose my iPhone or something. It was also my first felted project. This was my first felted project. I'm really happy with it. So that's come in really handy. Going? All right, this is why do I have to look at it? This is Mother Hen. This is Mother Hen by Susan B. Anderson. She just released this pattern recently, and I saw it and I thought it was super cute. I'll show close-ups of everything. I made 3 little chicks. It calls for little chicks, and I made 3 to stick in her pocket. It calls for an egg, and I made 3. Oh, what he's barking at. So she gets this little sweater. I didn't use the size yarn you're supposed to use for her, so I had to make, she turned out a little bigger. So I put this insert in the sweater. I made the sweater bigger. I had to make the hat bigger. She's got this cute little tassel or cute little thing on her hat. I thought it was really cute. She's a cute chicken. I'll throw in some more close-ups. And I asked the boys what they thought her name should be, and Nico said Hezzy. So this is Hezzy the chicken. Her wings didn't turn out as big as they should have been. Go look at Susan B. Anderson's pattern. It's super cute. My hen turned out really chubby and a little oddly shaped, but that's okay. Some hens are like that, right? Good grief, the mosquitoes are just awful. And I hauled her up here in this handmade, hand-sewn bag by my friend Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Sandy Miller made this bag for me, and it's come in really handy to bring this chicken up here. Today is July 12th. I want to say happy birthday to my daughter Vanessa before I'm completely carried away by these mosquitoes. And I think, gosh, I think that's about it. There is some a little bit of off the porch stuff to follow. I know this podcast is happening a lot sooner than I normally would put one up, but I just had some stuff to show and talk about, and so I thought, well, what the heck, I'll just do it. If people don't want to, they don't have to watch it, right? So you can find me on Instagram as Victoria Jean W, Ravelry as Victoria Jean, or you can email me at vjwilliams54@gmail.com. Did I already say happy birthday to Vanessa?
Yep.
Okay, I said happy birthday to Vanessa. Now you're mostly caught up on my knitting. All right, we're going to get down this trail and try to get away from some of these mosquitoes. See you later. A lot of uphill out of that lake.
Yeah.
That's how Larky fixed huckleberries. This is a good huckleberry area. Lots of bushes. Huckleberries right at the start of the trail. They're just everywhere. Good grief. That's great. Holy cow. I love it. Thick as heck. And we're done. Wasn't the best hike. It was okay. It was tough. It was a lot of uphill. There weren't any great views. Kind of missed that. I would like to see, I always like to see some views. But we're done. We made it.
I made it again.
Yeah, this is necessary for after a hike. It's been sitting on ice and it tastes delicious.